Hey, what's up YouTube, Multi-Jack, nice to one today. Quickly showing you my DVD collection. Of course there's one DVD missing and it's all I'm reviewing today. And it is WrestleMania 24. Requested by Survivor Series 2003. On the front we've got our main matches. There's a back. Description, there's all the matches, pictures, special features. Right. At the back we got CM Punk after he just won the Money in the Bank ladder match. One hell of a match that was. There's a Big Show suffering quite a punch from Floyd Mayweather. There's Ric Flair during his entrance. Behind each disc there is a picture from all the world title matches. Here's one of the WWE title triple threat match. John Cena suffering a crossbody and an electric chair at the same time. That was a really cool moment. Is after Kane won the ECW Championship in the fastest match in WrestleMania history, 8 seconds, the quickest match I should say, from Chavo Guerrero. Here's the Undertaker doing his dive he does at every WrestleMania to Edge. Alright, here's our leaflet. Alright, WrestleMania 24. John Legend sings America the Beautiful. Then there's a little like WrestleMania video that I do at every WrestleMania. The first match of the night was a Belfast brawl between Finlay and JBL. A bit of a stupid storyline going on between Finlay and JBL about Hornswoggle and Hornswoggle being Mr. McMahon's son, but it ended up being Finlay's and JBL attacked him. But I like this match because there was a lot of weapons, with trash cans, steel steps, a table, shillelagh, kendo sticks. You know, it really turned out to be a really good match. 50-50, like it's really one cool moment when Finlay did like a dive outside the ring and JBL whacked him with the trash can lid, and then Finlay would like launch JBL for a table on the side of the ring, and then Finlay would go to hit JBL with the steel steps, and then JBL would whack Finlay with the kendo stick, and then JBL would run to the other side of the ring and hit an awesome clothesline from hell to pick up the victory. So I'll probably give it like 3.5 stars. That was a really good match to kick the show off. Then we had Kim Kardashian introduces the Money in the Bank ladder match. Really nice to see Kim Kardashian here, and Mr. Kennedy came along just saying he was going to win. Then we had the Money in the Bank ladder match, Chris Jericho versus Shelton Benjamin versus John Morrison versus Carlito versus CM Punk versus MVP versus Mr. Kennedy. This, in my opinion, is the perfect Money in the Bank ladder match I've ever seen. You've got every person in this match is good with ladders. I mean, MVP and Kennedy probably weren't because they weren't like high flyers, but Kennedy had won the Money in the Bank the previous year, giving out a good performance, and MVP had kind of like the strength to kind of go alright in this match. I'll say like the highlights. John Morrison did the first highlight. He had like this ladder. He did a moonsault from the top turnbuckle, landing on everybody while holding the ladder still. That was oh my god moment. Then Shelton Benjamin. There were two ladders placed in the ring, and Shelton was climbing one, and Kennedy and Morrison were on one. Then Shelton did a sunset flip plus bow upon to Mr. Kennedy. Then Kennedy was superplexed Morrison off the ladder as well, all at the same time. That was awesome. And then another highlight would come with Shelton. Actually, the picture of it here is. Picture showing right there, dangling off a ladder, landing on their ladder right there. That was whoa, that was really brutal. That ladder was snapping in half. Then MVP, when he was about to win it, Matt Hardy would return, because MVP had taken out Matt Hardy for quite a few months, and Matt Hardy would return and hit a twist of fate off the ladder to MVP. Then it would finally come down to Chris Jericho and CM Punk, and then Jericho would get caught in the Tree of Rome on the ladder, I think. Would just get caught up on the ladder, and then Punk would win. I think it was better for Punk to win, because really, you know, Jericho had, you know, been main evented the Mania before and Punk, and he did his turn, you know, Punk won at the big one, WrestleMania, so I'll give that 4.5 stars. That is one of my favourite ladder matches ever. I love that match. Highlights of the Hall of Fame ceremony, and then Howard Finkel introduced the 2008 WWE Hall of Fame inductees. I'll get to that on disc 3, who they were. Then we had the Battle for Brand Supremacy, Batista versus Umaga. Of course, rest in peace to Umaga. This was like SmackDown versus Raw. Batista was representing SmackDown and Umaga was representing Raw. I wasn't that keen on this match. It was basically like a bit of a slowish match, a beat down match for Batista by Umaga. And then Batista would get back into it and hit a really, really crap Batista bomb. As he would like fall to the side, you know, while he was doing it. And, you know, I'll give that 2 stars. At least actually put on a match. But really, I thought a bit better of Batista in this match. And SmackDown won. Todd Grisham interviews Snoop Dogg. Oh yeah, that was just before actually. I missed that out. Crap. Yeah, it was basically just a quick interview. Then Santino came in, and then Festus was there, and then Mick Foley was there. So yeah, I kind of missed that out. Okay. Now yeah, Floyd Mayweather and his what's that word, entourage, or his people there, bodyguards and that. And then they kind of like showed the weight of both men, Big Show and Mayweather. Then with the ECW Championship match between Chavo Guerrero and Kane. Fastest match in WrestleMania history, guys, or quickest, or both. Chavo came out really cocky, edging Kane to come on when Kane's music hit. Kane would come in, I think, from the ring or from the crowd. Then Chavo would turn around and then bell would ring. Chavo went running up to Kane. Kane quickly caught him, hit a great choke slam, got the 1, 2, 3, and became the new ECW champion. I'll give it NA, but it's good to see Kane win the ECW championship. Then we had the Wish You Were Here, Collie turned the Seagull. The other two Wish You Were Here, little advertisement for WrestleMania. This was Collie going on a date with Maria. And then the Seagull ruined it. It was quite funny, but Maria looked quite nice. Then we had Raven Simone makes a wish. Welcome makes a wish. Raven Simone, the Disney Channel star, or used to be Disney Channel star from That's So Raven. Then we had Mike Adamle interviews Ric Flair just before his career-threatening match. I'm really not a massive fan of Mike Adamle. I think he's pretty crap, really. I would have preferred someone like Todd Grisham to interview him at least. Like, Todd Grisham would have been better because he had been in it longer, I think, and he just would have been better, really. Or maybe Michael Coach. Then we had the career-threatening match between Ric Flair and Shawn Michaels. The crowd was so alive during this match. Entrance for Ric Flair was incredible. I quickly show another picture of it. Then fireworks, they were brilliant. Ric Flair, you know how much Orlando loved Ric Flair. What a match that was. I didn't think it was a 5-star classic match, but I still thought it was a great match. I'll probably give it like 4.5 stars to 4 3/4. Yeah, I'll probably give it 4.5 stars. It was one hell of a match. Shawn did like this springboard moonsault from the ropes on the outside of the ring, and then Ric Flair would move out, dodge it, and then Shawn would go through the Raw announce table. Then the other time he did a moonsault from the top turnbuckle into Flair, but Shawn would still suffer most of it. And then we saw a lot of figure 4 leg locks, 2 from Flair, 1 from Shawn. After Shawn went for a sweet chin music, but he didn't want to hit it, so about that. And then quickly capitalised by having a figure 4 leg lock locked in. And then lots of chops in this match. And then Ric Flair would go, woo. I know, it's really crap actually. So I'm not very good with my woos. And then Shawn would hit an awesome sweet chin music while Ric Flair was kind of like, you know, styling and profiling. Flair would kick out though, and then Shawn would hit another one later on, and then he would tune it up the original way. You could see Ric Flair crying when Shawn's about to hit it, and Shawn mouthed to Flair, "Sorry, I love you," and hit it. 4.5 stars after the match. Like, the crowd applauded Ric Flair. What a match. Todd Grisham interviews Edge. Edge vows he will end the streak tonight. Then we had the Playboy Bunny Mania lumberjack match with Maria and Ashley. Favourite diva all time, Maria. Team with Ashley. It's Beth Phoenix and Melina. Santino came along during this match with Beth Phoenix and Melina because he was jealous of Maria being a Playboy at the time. And Snoop Dogg was hosting this, so it was really cool to see Snoop Dogg. So it wasn't that hard bad diva match. The lights would go out during it, which I kind of felt sorry for the divas because they actually put some solid stuff on. But they kind of came back on. Some helicopters, a couple other lights came back on. And then Santino would pull Maria away from the pinfall, and she pretty much had Beth Phoenix. And Jerry Lawler would come up out of his announce desk and then quickly hit a right hand on Santino, and then yeah, that was really cool. And then Beth Phoenix would win after he get like 2 1/4. Then we had the triple threat match for the WWE Championship, Randy Orton versus John Cena versus Triple H. I actually really enjoyed this match between these two. 3 guys, sorry. Could have been better though, I thought, but it still was a really good match. Randy Orton picked up the victory after Triple H hit a pedigree on Cena, and then 1-2, and then Randy would punch Triple H in the skull, and then Cena would laid out still, and so was Triple H, and then Randy would quickly pin Cena 1, 2, 3. It's kind of like 50-50 with Randy Orton in this match. He kind of dominated a good bit of it. And then Cena and H had some good back and forth action towards the end. I'd probably give it like 3 3/4. Then we had this 2, WrestleMania 24 continued, the biggest versus the best, the Big Show versus Floyd Mayweather. No DQ, no count out, only way to finish by pinfall, submission or knockout. Mayweather would start dominating slightly, getting a bit cocky because he kept outsmarting the Big Show, giving him quite a few right hands. Then Big Show would take out Mayweather's like people when Mayweather was having a quick drink out of his like big cup. Then Big Show would dominate for most of the match, and then Mayweather and his guys would try and run away. Big Show would take them all out. Then back in the ring, Mayweather would hit Big Show with a chair, get him down on his knees, grab some brass knucks, and great right hand on the Big Show and knock him out. I'll give it 3 stars. It was quite entertaining. And Wish You Were Here, Batista the Ladies Man. Have a funny little advertisement when some man was proposing to a woman and then Batista came and speared him. That was on the beach. And then Kim Kardashian announced the WrestleMania 24 attendance. I think it was like 80-something thousand. So really, really busy that night. I love the arena, it's so great. World Heavyweight Championship match between Edge and The Undertaker. What a match that was. Great main event, great match. This is when Edge just definitely had that, you know, just really came to show what a career he had, what a career, you know, the man had had. I mean, main event, his first ever WrestleMania, and he really showed that he was definitely WrestleMania main event material, and he would be in all the other main event WrestleMania matches throughout the next years until he would retire sadly this year, and they were all for the World Championship, World Heavyweight Championship. Edge would counter a lot during this match. Undertaker would go for a move like a chokeslam. Edge would counter, then Undertaker would hit it later, but still it was Edge countering and countering, and Edge hit 2 spears, and then everyone thought it was it, and then Undertaker quickly locked in Hell's Gate, and Edge would eventually tap out. I'll give it 4 stars. Great match. Then we had the WrestleMania 24 highlights. That was a really cool video. I'll give WrestleMania 24 a 9 out of 10, guys. A great pay-per-view. Alright, now onto the Hall of Fame. The Hall of Fame Open. Then we have Jack and Jerry Briscoe. JBL inducted them. Then we have Gordon Soley. I believe that was his family, or was it JR? Yeah, I think it was. Yeah, it was his family. Then we have Mae Young, Patterson inducted her. Eddie Graham, his family inducted him, I think. No, it might have just been his son. I'm not sure, but yeah, Rocky Johnson. That was really cool. The Rock came on and like had a bit of a cool speech, like having a lot of fun with the crowd and the wrestlers. Like stars like Jericho and Cena and Triple H. You know, Triple H was backstage, it was really cool. And then he inducted Rocky Johnson. Disc 3, Rocky Johnson continued. Then we had High Chief Peter Maivia inducted. That was The Rock's mum inducting her dad. That was really cool. And then we had John Cena, congratulations to 2008 WWE Hall of Fame inductees. He got quite badly booed there. And then Ric Flair, very long induction ceremony, but it was by the game, Triple H. Really enjoyed Ric Flair's speech, that was awesome. Then we had the special feature, which was the WrestleMania 24 24-man Battle Royal, and the winner would face Chavo Guerrero later on that night for the ECW Championship, and Kane would win that. That's a pretty cool Battle Royal. Sorry, Survivor Series 2003. I do think you've got this in your collection. I'm not sure, I forgot, but I know that you've seen this. But yeah, guys, if you haven't got this in your DVD collection, I recommend it all to you. 9 out of 10, great DVD. Hope you enjoyed this review, Survivor Series 2003, and I'm out.